Hi there, this is Chinky Tan.
Hello po, magandang araw po sa kanilang lahat. Ako po si Novi Antan.
Yes, we're pretty excited again for our continuous series for Happy Wife, Happy Life. At baka nagtataka kayo, gabing-gabi na nandito pa rin kami. Yes.
Oo, di ba? Meron tayong date every 11 p.m. on a Monday.
Yes, so, Mondays are what we call as Monday. As a matter of fact,
Monday.
Tonight, actually, we just celebrated our 19th anniversary.
No, tomorrow pa.
Tomorrow is but
Oo,
we have
pero sinurprise niya ako, grabe. Hindi ko alam pa paano ko explain, pero ang dami nangyari sa ngayong araw na to. But it was really a fun day for me.
Yes, at nagpapasalamat kami syempre kay Dr. Steve Lim.
Yes, Dr. Steve Lim.
Yeah, Dr. Steve Lim, calling Dr. Steve. And the reason why, probably, alam mo na kung bakit ako nagpapasalamat sa iyo, Dr. Steve. Oo, dahil basta may magandang nangyari. Oo.
Hello, Susan! Hello, May Libin ata yung kanina. Hello Lemuel, hello Flor, Vistro, hi si Jimenez Cynthia, hello Girlie from Hong Kong, hello, hi Susan, thank you so much, hello Janet, hello Raymond, Alex. So tomorrow ay 19 years na po kami. So actually we're extending, as you can, I'm not sure if you look at your social media from days ago, Chinky and I announced that we're gonna have a free dinner treat for you guys. Dito lang po sa Metro Manila muna. Because of our anniversary and because we know that a lot of you are following us, we want to treat you for dinner. So you still have the time. We're extending that promotion until October 29.
Yeah, pero bago namin sabihin kung ano yung criteria, I suggest that you tune in. May pag-uusapan po tayo dito right now kung bakit ba nakakasira talaga ang technology minsan sa relationship.
Oo, pero hindi. Kasi, di ba, sa Happy Wife, Happy Life sa FB page namin, madami kami laging pinopost.
Oo, may pinost kasi.
May pinost kami na sana malagay ni Helena ito, dahil sinend ko na sa kanya na spend more time sa pakikipag-usap sa iyong asawa sa halip na atupagin ang pagbababad sa social media. Alam nyo, actually, kaya Chinky and I chose this topic tonight. Sa lahat ng messages na natatanggap namin sa aming Happy Wife, Happy Life page, especially in our Facebook, usually ito lagi yung reklamo, ito lagi yung issue na bakit ako hindi kinakausap ng asawa ko, lagi na lang nanonood ng TV, lagi na lang nagfe-Facebook, lagi na lang may time maglaro ng video games, Fortnite, pero walang time sa akin. Ay, nako.
Nagpaparinig ka ba sa akin?
Hindi.
Oo.
Pero I just want you to know, guys, no? I just want you to know, Helena, hi. Try to post that quote. Anyway, kaya namin na-choose tong topic na to kasi ito yung laging issue. Ito recently lang today, dalawa yung followers namin na nagreklamo about that. And just to tell you this issue, no, ako, personally, I have a husband whose business is online. Pero bakit kaya niya nagagawa, magkaroon siya ng time sa akin? So, dapat hindi issue yun. Kasi it's a matter of being intentional. And nowadays, madaming opportunities nowadays. Nung time namin, 19 years ago, wala pang Facebook, wala pang mga ganyang social media. Mas malawak yung kaalaman and everything like that. But I think nowadays, we need to be wiser on how to use this technology for the benefit of us, not ruining our relationship. Actually, this is not only for marriages, but also your quality time with your family. Kasi, pwede namang gawin ng solusyon.
Alam mo, reality kasi, mahal, especially mga tao nakikinig at nanonood ngayon, because of technology, we are the most interconnected people in the world, but we are the most disconnected.
It's true.
Disconnected in the sense, dahil kung mapapansin mo lang yung sa pamilya o na Sunday, di ba, sa habang kumakain, lahat nakayuko. Walang hindi nag-uusap di ba, okay lang yung social media, okay lang naman na may gadget, lahat naman kami may gadget, pero yung panahon ba, kailangan may timing There's a time for everything, di ba, Joanne, Melchi, di ba, Mayumi, di ba, watching from Saudi, there must be a time for everything. And then, ito lang po in this course of discussion, hindi namin sinasabi na perfect po kami.
Oo, ay hindi. Madami rin kami wino-work out with this technology thing, and God is really transforming us. But then again, meron kami mga nagawa na hopefully maging effective din sa inyo, pero it doesn't mean that you have to do it. This is our suggestion so how to be able to improve your relationship na hindi technology ang nagiging way of reason. Dahil, alam mo yun, dahil nag-aaway kayo, dahil hindi kayo makapag-communicate, there's a way for you to be able to work it out.
Yes. So, right now, allow us to give you some suggestions. Some suggestion if you want to take down notes, no? Kung paano po
Consider these recommendations that we have.
Number one, ang suggestion ko sa inyo, gumawa kayo ng shortlist. No, kung kailan, anong timing, kung anong oras, kung anong araw na pwede nyo gamitin ang technology na mag-e-enjoy kayo. Like for example, for us, pagka sa hapagkainan na, usapan namin, walang cellphone.
Yeah, walang cellphone. Kahit yung mga anak namin, walang cellphone during eating. Basta kahit we're going out, walang cellphone. As in, walang cellphone. You need to make use, parang draft that list kung ano yung acceptable para sa inyo. Try to gauge your routine. Ano ba yung mga bagay na may tendency na parang dadali mo yung telepono sa mga bonding time nyo. Like yun, yung sinasabi namin. Siyempre sa amin yung eating time very important. I'm sure that's also valuable to you, yung eating time. So, you can revise your circumstances and make your expectation change in your relationship. Meaning, pwede naman magkaroon kayo ng plan. So, make a short list that it's acceptable for your family. For us, this is acceptable. So, kayo ba? Ano ba acceptable sa inyo? Ano ba yung pwede na mapagkasundoan nyo bilang pamilya at bilang mag-asawa para ma-work out ito?
Yeah, at the same time, number two, very important that you should make it clear to one another. Kung pwede, pag-usapan nyo, isulat nyo na hindi lang, akala ko sa palagay ko ito yung tama no? You just need to make it clear na ito yung mga agreement ninyo para walang miscommunication.
Oo. Communicate your guidelines to your spouse and also to others kasi kung malaki na yung pamilya nyo. On our end, di ba, may mga times na there are times na para bang pag tumatawag ako, bakit di ka sumasagot? Pero pag sa iba, sumasagot ka.
Tama.
Yung mga ganun-ganun. Pwede mo sabihin na, like ako, I'm a homeschooler, I teach my kids at home. So, I make sure there's one time nga na tinanggal ko talaga ang mga notification sa aking phone. Like, notification sa Viber, notification sa WeChat, lahat ng Line, lahat ng WhatsApp, ang dami nating chats. Sobrang daming chats. Sabi ko, bakit ba ako na-overwhelm nito? Emails, lahat. So, ang dapat po, you need to choose your battle. So, ang ginagawa ko, Chase, sorry kung medyo delayed yung answer ko sa iyo ngayon kasi tinatanggal ko na yung notification and I make sure I put my phone in my room. Hindi ko dinadala yun sa homeschool room para hindi ako ma-distract.
Okay, eto lang bago tayo magpatuloy sa number 3, ang suggestion ko lang, pakishare nyo lang tong video na ito sa mga asawa ninyo na mga addict sa gadget.
Yes, si Abby may mga sila. Sige, ready kayo sa mga questions ninyo later. So, yung mga emoticons daw, nabibigyan emoticons sa meaning and chat or text messages.
Oo. So, please share lang. I-share lang po natin ang ating mga
Kala nila galit ka. Nget, hindi. Naku, pati emoticons pala, nagiging issue na rin yan,
Oo naman. So, yun. Again, share this video right now to other people and then click like and share also. And then, don't tune out kasi after the session, we will tell you how we are inviting at least 3 couples. For our
anak niya daw, Adi ko, si Adrian.
Mamaya na natin pag-usapan yan. 3 couples na invite namin for dinner for yun nga, para magkaroon ng special fellowship in connection and celebration with our 19th year anniversary. Thank you very much, RJ Angeles, Eden Ilagan. Thank you very much for tuning in. So ngayon pinag-usapan po natin for those people who just tuned in, ang pinag-usapan po natin is how can gadgets or technology ruin your relationship and how can we avoid it.
Yes.
So kanina nga pinag-usapan natin make a short list kung ano man ang acceptable sa inyo.
How to use your technology together. And next,
number 2, communicate. Kailangan
guidelines.
Mag-agree kayo. Number 3 also, kung may guidelines sa kayo, ito number 3 na suggestion. Sana man flexible din kayo.
Yes.
There are certain moments na kailangan siguro gamitin ng technology, like for example official. When you say official, kailangan talaga sagutin dahil yung boss tumawag or let's say may order or let's say kailangan emergency, di ba?
It's how you say it and the tone of your voice. Like Si Chinky talagang laging on call to. Grabe, may mga as in on call siya. So, sinasabi niya, excuse me, can I just take this call for a while? I need it because there's like for example, may deadline. So, pwede naman mag-excuse. It's just the way of trying to understand din. Like, for example, both of you need also to understand where is the other person coming from. Hindi naman pwedeng laging iniisip na, hindi talaga, as in, no gadgets while eating. So, para bang, teka muna, syempre may case-to-case basis din. So, let's open ourselves and be flexible din. Alam mo naman kung, kung sobra-sobra na alam mo rin naman kung very reasonable yung reason why you need to use the gadget at that time.
Rick Sky, at the same time Mark John from Nueva Ecija. Ito pa yung number 4, I would highly recommend that we always must put relationship first before anything.
Yes.
Diba? Pag inuna natin talaga kasi ang relationship, alam mo mangyayari niyan, is makikita mo talaga na may value. Oo. May value pa rin yung pag-uusap ninyo, 'di ba? Kasi ang importante talaga ang feeling na kasi ng ibang tao na yung relationship na sa gadget na wala na sa tao.
Oo.
Kailangan may high-tech pero kailangan may high-touch pa rin.
Oo.
Di ba?
Importante ang high-touch no matter what. Ako gusto ko pa rin yun. Kahit no matter what na gaano tayo ka-high-tech ngayon sa buong mundo, we need to learn how to say no. Alam ko it's so hard because of all this lifestyle that we're having right now. But you have to ask yourself, ano bang priority mo? Relationship or gadget? Kasi nandyan lang naman din yung gadget but sana gamitin natin yung gadget na maging beneficial sa atin. Like kami ni Chinky, we use it talaga to empower others. We use it for work, to use it to empower others. Pero alam mo na, malalaman mo naman yan Natutuwa nga ako sa iPhone. Sorry, hindi ko intentionally na
sorry.
Ina-advertise yung iPhone na yan. Pero meron yung iPhone na parang meron siyang nilagay na screen time. Ngayon nalalaman ko na kung gaano katagal gumagamit ng telepono. Kasi sometimes di mo namamalayan pag pumunta ka sa Facebook,
Hindi, parang sinasabi mo, you need a break time of at least mga 10 minutes lang without you knowing 30 minutes na, an hour na, scroll ka pa rin na scroll, na entertain ka na. So, aside from that, I would highly recommend also is be transparent with your partner.
That's good.
Transparency kasi is very important. Like, ito lang kung talaga medyo may addiction ka na talaga sa gadget, aminin mo na, talaga addicted ka. Yung parang pagising mo pa lang sa umaga, di ba, yan ang unang ginagawa mo bago ka diba? So, kailangan talaga maging honest ka kung may addiction ka na. You just need help. You need help.
Yeah, it's true. Parang nawawala ata yung mga connection natin.
Hindi, it's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. Anyway, ang isa pa, isa sa mga transparent, I'm not sure kung gusto nyo to, pero kami ni Chinky, wala kaming, one of the way na alam ko naging, source ng away, is, ako, lahat ng details ni Chinky sa telepono alam ko. So, anytime na natitingnan ko siya, alam ko rin yung password niya, nako issue yun. Kasi transparency, that's also part. Kasi para hindi mag-create ba ng duda? Kasi mahirap yun Chinky also knows mine.
Yeah.
So, no matter what, importante po yun
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're gonna see it in such a way na security. But for me, it's like honoring my spouse on that end. Syempre, pag namatay ako, kailangan niyang i-open yung telepono ko, mabubuksan niya. Or may sakit ako, paano niya ma-open yung ko? Saka, for me kasi, it's not about privacy. It's not, I'm sorry. It's yung iiwasan mo bang maging secretive. Kasi rin yan way of, yun?
Yeah, foundation of relationship
foundation
is trust.
Kasi yun
trust talaga. So again, itong mga shinare po namin sa inyo, we're not trying to say that rules to, you gotta follow it. Babalik pa rin tayo. Wala pa rin tatalo kung eye to eye, nag-uusap talaga kayo. Mahirap, 'di ba? Nag-uusap kayo tapos may hawak kayong gadget, 'di ba? Parati ko nga sinasabi sa mga kalalakihan. When you want to communicate with your spouse, number 1, stop whatever you're doing, look at her eye to eye, and then pretend that you're listening. Pretend. Hindi, joke lang yun. Joke lang yun. So, makinig ka talaga. So, yun importante. It's all about connection.
No, seriously, kasi the technology or the gadget can become an attention grabbing eh. Para maging third wheel yan ng relationship mo. Don't let that happen to be a third wheel. Kasi no matter what, alam niyo yun, kasi sometimes our spouse, they feel neglected. Kasi usually mga natatanggap kong messages yun nga. May Novi, may mas time pa siya mag-Facebook, saka mag-answer yung mga messages niya kaysa sa akin. So yun, dapat hindi tayo mapunta sa puntong ganun. Alam mo yung priorities mo. Mas bigyan mo ng time makipag-communicate sa asawa mo kaysa sa gadget. Ako, okay, siguro there are some reason why, siguro dahil ako rin naman, yung mga iba na nagiging siya parang vent. Alam mo yun, nagiging scapegoat siya para ayaw mo kasing i-discuss yung issue or ayaw mo i-communicate yung dapat i-communicate, naging scapegoat. So, ang ginagawa mo, nagpapanggap kang busy, tinitingnan mo yung Facebook, pero hindi po masosolve yun ng ganun.
In other words, denying the problem exists will not solve it. It will just make it worse. You gotta face your problem.
Yes.
Kung may issue ka talaga kayo, relationship issue, pag-usapan nyo. Yes. Diba? In other words, hindi nyo pwedeng idaan lang sa gadget. So, ito.
Yan, nakalagay ho.
Paano kung...
I-chat ka nga, tapos di ka naman kinakausap.
Ayun nga, may malalim na issue. Because...
May malalim na issue, kaya nga dapat kausapin mo siya, Adrian, ng personal.
Yes. So, right now, ito yung gagawin po namin. We are going to invite, again, 3 couples.
Yeah, we are so excited. Because of you guys following us, this is the time. Dahil hindi naman kami high-tech sa Happy Wife, Happy Life, high-touch din po kami. We want to communicate with you. We want to see you. We want to talk to you personally. So we're giving away 3 couples a treat dinner with us and personally talk with us and bond with us. We will choose that. What you need to do is just subscribe to our YouTube account, which is Happy Wife, Happy Life, Chinkitan, and then repost the video. And then after repost the video, you should choose one of the videos that we have in our YouTube account at i-post nyo sa sarili nyong page kung ano natutunan nyo. And then, importante po, nalagay nyo po yung hashtag na HW, Happy Wife, Happy Life.
Yeah.
HW, ikaw na naman.
Happy Wife, Happy Life.
No, inikilala natin. Inikilala ni Helena.
HWHL.
Yon. HWHL PH Gives. Again, ulit. Hashtag
HWHL
PH Gives. Yun po yung hashtag. So, i-extend po namin tong contest na to or itong privilege na to until October 29, next Monday. At i-announce din po namin sa October 29 kung sino po yung 3 couples na yun na matitreat namin. Magkakaroon po kami ng dinner.
So, it's a dinner for 2 and then we will announce kung sino magiging winner. All you need to do is just share this video and then join also yung YouTube. At the same time, hashtag na lang po kayo, HWHL PH Gives. Yun po. Maraming salamat po and tomorrow will be our official anniversary at marami na po kaming ikangay nagawa sa araw na ito, super loaded.
Do you still like Q&A ba?
No.
Wala na tayong time.
So, right now, I just want to thank you again for tuning in. This Chinkitan saying, okay, kapag may happy wife, may
happy life.
Bye.
Sana po may natutunan kayo. Bye. Good evening.